To evaluate this integral, first we're going to rewrite it. We're going to distribute this radical x to each piece on the top, but we're also going to call it x to the 1/2. So we have 4 and then dx. This can be simplified again by distributing the integral. So we're going to pop this 4 out as a constant. Integral from 1 to 4 of x to the negative 1/2 dx for h. Alrighty, so now that we've simplified this as much as we can, we're going to take the integral. And this whole thing is the integral from 1 to 4. So now, once we have the antiderivative of this, we can go ahead and plug in 4 and 1 to figure out the answer. And this will be 16 plus 32 minus 8, and then minus 4. And that comes out to equal 36. All right, so our next integral, we have the integral from 1 to 4 of sine theta plus sine theta tan squared theta over secant squared theta. So to simplify this, or to rewrite it, we're going to pull out a sine theta from the top. That becomes 1 plus tangent squared theta all over secant squared theta. So for this next step, we have to know a function of the trig problems, and that is that secant squared of theta equals 1 plus tangent squared of theta. So for this 1 plus tangent squared of theta, we're going to rewrite all times d theta. These two will cancel, and that's going to give us an integral from 1 to 4 of sine theta. Now we're going to solve this integral. It's going to be negative cosine theta from 1 to 4, which equals negative cosine 4 minus negative cosine, which is a plus, cosine 1. And if you want to plug this into your calculator, that's going to become roughly 1.20.